Hello, my name is Zach Goodrich, and this is my Introduction and EDL 854 Module 1 presentation. Introduction, my name is Zach again, and I'm very passionate to serve young people. It brings me great joy to just see young people accomplish things they set their heart to, and just to be able to provide passion for them, passion to learn, passion to be their best, but also passion to reach their goals. Educational background, I have a bachelor's degree in exercise science from Sterling College and a master's degree in business administration from Tabor College. I began my education career teaching PE at Marietta Elementary School in Stillwell, Oklahoma. There, we had our first child, and then after 2 years, my wife and I moved back to Kansas to take a position at Elyria Christian School as a bus route driver and a maintenance and coaching position. The following year, I was hired as the athletic director and have continued that role for the last 7 years, as well as my maintenance and facility director. Personal life, I attended a Native American boarding school in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. I am married and have 3 children, 2, 4, and 6. And next week we will celebrate 2 birthdays. We will be 7 and 5. And then for me, I have 2 younger sisters. I'm the oldest of 3, and so just trying to be a role model, whether it's as graduating college and being the first of our family and extended family, but also being a great employee and just serving where we are with great intentions. I enjoy being active: pickleball, biking, wiffle ball, basketball, anything with the ball. Really, we like to do that in the backyard and always outside, just enjoying each other's company. I'm a volunteer assistant coach for college women's basketball team at the NAI level. I am Native American, African American, and I've enjoyed just kind of growing up in that background because it allowed me to just learn my surroundings, but also learn to interact with a different group of people. School governance, Elyria Christian School. We are obviously 100% tuition based. We depend on our enrollment. Throughout that enrollment, our school board approves the budget. Our lead administrator, school accountant, and financial office present yearly budgets as they review and look at the forecast of how many students we have for the upcoming year. Our lead administrator, school board member, and a committee review budgets, obviously depending on enrollment size from the past, but also looking where we could take advantage and utilize the funds if we have an influx of students enrolling for that current school year. Student and adult success and well-being. We have school fundraisers to provide necessary building improvements, whether it's HVAC, plumbing, classrooms. Those are areas that maybe our budget that we currently set cannot always provide those fixes. We definitely try to provide our students with an environment that they can best learn in, our teachers can best teach in, and our parents feel that their students are safe and they know that they're going to have the best care. Activity and athletic programs, we have our budgets there, but again, school fundraising, boosters, elements that can enhance those opportunities for our students. And again, we want them to find success. Teachers and staff supplements, we have our sponsors, we have our celebration banquets, we have our professional development. We just have areas where we want to focus on giving our teachers and staff the best opportunity to improve themselves as well, to be high quality educators for our students. Educational material, it's an area where we try to, again, supplement some of those things for our students to utilize and not always have to have and provide themselves. School facilities and maintenance. We continue to make improvements around the school. We had just installed LED panels, and so no longer are we replacing lights. Our lights are dim in our classrooms, and the maintenance side of things is just constantly improving our building. As it's an older building, we've tried to enhance all those opportunities that when something breaks down, it doesn't break down as much or not at all anymore. Data informed decisions. We put out surveys to see what our community, our parents, students, and alumni believe needs to be the next improvement. Currently, we do have a survey out to best utilize a school improvement fund that has been building the last several years. And for us, we want to put something together that will give us the best trade-off. And that to me is always good to use data and use data from the people that are in the building and seeing everything every day and the operations that are taking place. Equitable resource plans, again, tuition based. So we have financial aid available for those families that have multiple students at our school, a scholarship for our families that may be in the low income category. We do have a learning center that we do put financial need towards academic focus. Students that need one-on-one attention, students with IEPs. We really want to provide, again, a learning environment that can allow them to be the most successful throughout their academic journey. Our development director, who also just helps in that financial improvement area for our school, whether it's grants, whether it is reaching out to matching programs. We just installed a playground this past summer, classroom improvements, again, the lights, desk, reaching out and seeing what schools may be not using anymore. We try to take advantage of those opportunities. We have purchased 2 new buses, new to us, but not new as in coming off the parking lot. And then storage improvements as we reach out to those schools and take their desks that they're no longer going to use, or chairs for our classrooms, our whiteboards. Those are elements that we try to focus on and improve our resources. Student resources, we are in the market and putting our financial budget toward a counselor with mental health and other areas of students that are challenging. We want to make sure that our students are provided that resource. Curriculum, extracurricular activities, providing the new curriculum that will give them just excitement, but also extracurricular activities that are not always our normal activities at the school. And then again, technology, software, and Chromebook use for teachers to engage in a different education setting with our students and taking advantage of the technology that is becoming more part of our world. Finance laws, policies, and regulations. This was probably the most foreign to me. And then just reading up on it, I hope to continue to learn more throughout this course. Kansas School Equity and Enhancement Act, making sure that the financial budgeting is used the way it's supposed to be used, and giving the students the most success plan they can have. Allowable capital outlay expenditures, improving the building technology use. And then Larry Christian follows the financial guidelines, KSD and ACSI, and again, with our enrollment dictating a lot of those decisions. The summary of the articles, learning that there's different strategies used in the education system. I would lead more to the decentralized budgeting, allowing the principal to make the decisions as they're in the day-to-day operations. To me, a lead administrator involved with students, communicating with different extracurricular departments, teachers, staff, and parents. I believe they would have a higher percentage to make a sound decision. Continued, how do these teams support student achievement? Again, daily interactions, continuing to learn the community, continuing to learn what the students need and what parents have either voiced. And again, we want the successfulness of our students to be positive, and that to me starts with understanding, what are our needs in that moment. How was this theme data informed? Timely researched. Different levels of education, whether it's K through 4th, junior high or high school, and then different locations. Different locations might have more resources available to them. And in our case, we are tied to our enrollment and tuition. How did this theme address equitable resource plans? Each student is different and they have different backgrounds. And as a principal, you want to make the decision that is going to best serve those students and address their needs. Identify the things you have seen in your school, principal, lead administrator. Our lead administrator, he's very diligent. He knows that he needs to collaborate with all those involved. He knows that the decision he makes will have, a major outcome on our students. And I think for me, I just have appreciated his leadership and how he approaches not only our financial setting, but also just our school as a whole. And so I think he does a great job, and he continues to make sound sound decisions that has led to increased enrollment at our school, but also increased improvements not only to our student body, but also our facility and, again, everything that has allowed our school to find this success the last 4 years. Here are my references and my reflections. Two quick notes on my reflections. I definitely would be interested in financial training as a future school leader, just because, again, it's foreign to me as a private school education career. Most of my time, the district's decisions versus the principal's decisions are them working together. I'd be curious about learning how those go together. And then concerns I would have, just learning all the financial laws, making sure that I would have a good hand on those and not make a poor decision. Putting in place solid policies, or how to put together financial policies, is another one. And then, again, interested in learning the district decisions and how they work together with the principal's decisions. That to me would be something I'd be curious to learn. So thank you for watching my presentation, and until next time.